Hey guys, Uncle Pip here, and welcome to the long-awaited and overdue Jeep video. No, it's the big update. So here we are. The first thing I'm doing is, currently I'm actually taking the spare gas can holder off, and I'm also taking the spare tire holder off. I believe they call it a spare tire carrier and a jerry can holder. Either way, it all came off. And the reason I did this is because my long-term plan is to put a bicycle rack on the back of the Jeep. So I want to be able to go to events with a bicycle mounted on the back of my Jeep. So that's the goal. I don't know when I'll actually finish it, but that's what I'm doing here. The next scene after I get this taken off, by the way, this took me half a day. It was terrible. Just a couple stuck bolts. But now the next thing you see me doing is I'm mounting the hardware for the top bows. So this hardware, of course, will now hold the bow assembly, which ultimately will hold the top, or the canvas top, or canvas roof, on top of the Jeep. To do this, it was a separate day, and I did it before work. Didn't take long at all, actually. Something else that I want to mention here is I did buy a canvas top for my Jeep a long time ago, and I just haven't put it on yet. The reason I didn't put it on yet is because I didn't have the hardware for the top bow assembly, and I also didn't have the top bow assembly. But a good friend of mine was able to work out a deal with me, and he picked up a set of the top bows and gave them to me. I believe that was at the Reading Air Show. So, a little fun bit of knowledge for you. In addition to the top bow assemblies and the hardware kit, we also are putting the studs in the front of the Jeep windshield frame. And here I am on the other side of the Jeep. Of course, the hardware has to go on both sides. And the next part is this front post that the poles actually slide into. I didn't record myself putting those on. It was like 2 bolts each. It wasn't much to it. If you're thinking of buying a Jeep, or this is a project you're wanting to do, it's very simple. Go ahead, just do it.
Is absolutely plastered in gear oil.
Putting the man to work.
For free.
For the cost of a story. That'll be next. Oh, and we got the correct nuts in here. But I feel like it. This is the friendly reminder. I don't know what I'm doing.
I do. Got a tripod?
I don't know where it is. Is it this way?
Yes. Long one's on the bottom.
Now this is something I did not know until later. See how I'm holding the top bow assembly? I have both rails in both hands, and I'm making them tight together. Notice now I'm getting resistance, and I can't figure it out why. Here it is, I open it up, and it slides perfectly fine. Another small little detail that I didn't think of until I did it. And here later I try to pull it out, and again I hold both of the bows and it won't come out. Well, the reason it didn't come out is because by holding down both bows at the same time, you're actually pinching the metal hardware set, so that it makes it more difficult. Alright. Put the top on. And here I am struggling. I can't figure it out. I used the locking screw, but that's not the case. See my right hand? I'm still squeezing. It's not helping. I'm making it worse. There, I picked it up. How does it know where to stop?
The top has a thing that holds that in position.
Oh.
So it has little straps on it. And then that has to go down in there some more.
Mm-hmm. How you get it?
I can't. My videos, I can't like edit stuff out in between the video.
Alright, so I think I opened it up completely the wrong way.
Yep.
So this needs to go like this. I imagine putting this in first would be smart.
Well, I put my front in first.
Do you?
Yep. And then you cinch back on them. Which, holy cow.
It's pretty small, ain't it?
It is. What do we got here?
Say that again.
She has shrunk.
No, what was that statement?
How do you unshrink a top?
Yeah. Huh.
There.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, here's your center bar. If it were to work, these hold the center bar up. So you wrap them around it and then click it.
Yep, that makes sense. It's just, that would be the back of it then. Which,
Clear.
huh.
If you could get these to...
And now I move on to the next section of this video. I purchased a second trailer for my Jeep. It is not the standard Bantam T3 Jeep trailer. This is a K38 lineman trailer. Now this particular one has quite a story behind it. And, well heck, why not just tell you the whole story right now? The tongue that's going into the hitch right now, that's all original, and you can kind of see it's at an angle because it's bent. And the whole frame to this trailer is bent just a little bit. The landing, the arm, all that stuff, that's all original. the chains that you just saw me move, those are actually modern chains that were added later. And you might ask, what is a K38 lineman trailer? What exactly are we talking about? And during the war, they had telephone repairmen who were called linemen, and they had a bunch of tools. And this small trailer became their toolbox on wheels. It's supposed to have a metal top on top of it, but this one does not have it. And the metal hooks you see on all four sides of this do not belong there. That was added later. And remember, I told you it had a cool story behind it. Well, this particular one got sold as surplus after the war. A farmer bought it, and he's the one that took the metal top off, and he put a giant generator inside the trailer, and he kept it like that for many years. Finally, he decided to sell it, and the guy that he sold it to only wanted the generator. So he took the generator out of it and then sold the trailer to someone else. That person is the one that decided to repaint it OD green, put those hooks on it, and they actually got a piece of canvas the same size as the trailer, and they're acting almost like the Bantam Jeep trailer with the hooks. Now, my long-term plan with this trailer is actually to leave it just as it is and keep it to put stuff in it to make going to events easier for me. I'd like to eventually keep my switchboard in it, telephones in it, and I got a large records chest I'll put in it, and then I'll permanently keep all of my stuff in this trailer and put it all inside the garage. And that's my plans. Hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making this video, and sorry that it was kind of late coming out, but nonetheless, we do have a new trailer in the family.